So I finally got a receiver for this mouse here. G602. Finally got a receiver to it. And it took me a while to figure out how to pair the mouse. And you gotta go over to G602 wireless gaming mouse downloads right here. Then go over. Now it has to be Windows 10. It will should work in Windows 11, by the way. If you do Windows 11, you only see the gaming software. You have to go to Windows 10. Don't worry, this will still work. Go over to your Logitech Connection Utility. Then click Download Now. Then go over to your files. So it won't be here. You're gonna go ahead and open up the files. This automatically to downloads. But in downloads, it is this. So it cannot be connected utility. It has to be this one. Double click. Accept the license agreement. Now it's going to say it says restart the device you want to use to connect to the computer. Once you actually switch off and switch on from this mouse, it will work. So this one's already been done. But as you can see, it is working. And I have downloaded the software. So if I go to, well, let's check gaming software. There it is. And no time for it. If I switch this off and then switch it back on, there you go. Yeah. That's how you restart the connection with this type of mouse. It took me a while to figure out. YouTube wasn't helpful. Autoguide wasn't helpful. Really, they weren't as helpful. So at least now you know you got to download the software from the G. If you type in here, as you can see here, G602 mouse, and then you have to click over to the G mouse technical. It will first bring you to the specifications, and you just go over to where it says download, and then make sure you, of course, switch this from Windows 11 to Windows 10. Then over here you see like Cloud Connection Utility, and then you go ahead and download now. Yeah, you can also firmware update your mouse. Which actually I never realized the mouse had a firmware update. That's interesting that it actually has a firmware update. But this one this one has not been updated, so it's since 2014. So I don't think there's an update for this mouse. But you can also update your mouse here on Windows. So and then you gotta make sure to download this. I'm surprised they never made this for Windows 11, even though it still works in Windows 11 technically, because Windows 11 is based off Windows 10. So yeah, and it says added a wireless gaming mouse G602. So for Windows 8, and it was only on this, only when you do it from here. If you try to download the regular Logitech Connection Utility, which is this one right here, Connect Utility, right down below the one at the top. If you use one, so the 712 one was actually, if you use the original Connection Utility, which is the one on the top, it will not detect your receiver. It would not detect the receiver that's plugged into your computer. It would not detect it, even though the computer registers it. You gotta make sure to download the one I showed you from Logitech's website, and then it will detect your receiver, and you're able to switch it back on, off, the back on, to pair this back over to the receiver. So, just to let you know, that's how you're going to pair the mouse back to a receiver you bought replacement. This is a replacement. Or if you actually found the receiver but it's not working with your mouse, So that's actually how you're gonna get it to work, by that simple software. So hope you guys enjoyed.